Hello, vinyl community. This is George Allen, LPs and CDs. And today I'm doing my contest entry for Dave, the Pickup Artist. And if he hasn't picked up anything illegally, he's still making videos and not in jail. And he's doing a contest to push for 200 subscribers. And the last I checked, he was around 230 or something like that, so he's doing okay. He's got kind of a crazy channel, you know. Sometimes it can be unnerving because you'll be sitting there watching it and all of a sudden some kind of noise or thing pops up and it makes you, whoa, jump out of your seat. But anyhow, he's a cool dude and wants us to subscribe to his channel, which I already have a while back, and pick 5 albums that are psych albums, and that's not too hard to do since you know, my tastes go back into the 60s, and you know, that's a lot of psychedelic music made back then. So I'm going to show you what I got. Oh, well, at the end, he says 5 psych albums, goes on talking about showing, then he says, or you can show some garage rock. And I thought, whoa, okay, that's changing genres there a little bit. So, but anyhow, I'll show you what I got. And he's offering a prize of a $25 Amazon card, and he said he was going to run it for about a month, so sometime in March, I guess. So I'm starting with one of my favorites from 1969, Mr. Flood's Party, and this is a wonderful album. They are one of the first groups to sign with Cotillion, and these were, let's see, it was produced by the band themselves, and Jay Hirsch, Michael Corbett, Freddie Toscano, Rick Mirage, Tom Castanero, and Marcel Thompson. And it's a very interesting album. That's it there. That's, if you're familiar with, it's on just black vinyl. Familiar with the Cotillion there. Ta-da! Black vinyl. So, that's my first one there. Mr. Flood's Party. Yes, indeed. Great psych music. Second one, live album from one of the oldest psych bands around, Jefferson Airplane. I have a couple other theirs, but I do like this because yeah, I like their live stuff. I saw my first concert. I think I've done that several times. Concert that I saw was Jefferson Airplane, and great album. And I think I saw when I was looking up some information on some of these things, I think when I saw this, I think on the CD version has some extra tracks on it. I don't have the CD version of it, but it might be worth getting just to see what extra tracks are on it. And 3/5 of a Mile in 10 Seconds is a great song, and they do a good version of it on here. And Jack Cassidy there passed out on the table. Bless its pointed little head, Jefferson Airplane. Okay, next one, Earth Opera. Did 2 albums. This is their second album, Great American Eagle Tragedy. And that's probably the best cut on this album. You know, these are a couple of really some bluegrass guys that got together in Boston. Later they ended up in on the West Coast, but this is a Psych album. That cut itself, the American Eagle tragedy, is they have these guys are really multi-instrumentalists. Peter Rowan and Dave Grissom, actually all of them play multiple instruments, and saxophone, you know, guitars, saxophones, mandocello. I didn't even know what that was, but here it's like a larger mandolin, and it gives it more of a bassier sound. Plus several of them play saxophone, plus they're joined by other saxophone players and flute players, and they really start wailing. So this is a very interesting album, one I've had for a while. Earth Opera. Yeah, after this album they broke up, but it's Psych album. Of course, this one, Psychedelic Lollipop, so the name kind of gives it away. They're famous for their song, We Ain't Got Nothing Yet, and that's probably the best song on the album, although they do a interesting version of Tobacco Road. Other than that, although the liner notes on here makes them sound like they're the next best thing to the Beatles, but I don't know. I'm not real hot on it. It's supposed to be psych music. I don't know. My last one, believe it or not, thinking about it, great Psych album, Revolver, and it's listed on AllMusic as a Psych album. And I just love this remastered version. They did a great job on it, and this is one of my all-time favorite Beatle albums, Revolver. And there's just some really great songs on here, and of course it starts off with George Harrison's Taxman, you know, and John Lennon's I'm Only Sleeping, and first side finishes off with She Said, which is a great song, and second side opens up with Good Day Sunshine, which I think is a Paul McCartney song, very good. And then number 4 is, and this is neat because, you know, the American version, a lot of these songs weren't on there, like Dr. Robert, and that's a great song. That's a great album. I love this album a lot. So, the Beatles, Revolver, my last Psych album. I got a bunch more, but he said 5. I don't want the video to be too long. So that's it for Dave the Pickup Artist. I'll give you the link below, and check them out, and let's see if we can get them up there, and we all need that support. Thank you all for tuning in, and see you in the vinyl community.